Hello and welcome to ashford.com. You are watching an interesting video on how to prevent weight gain. Maintaining your weight is not rocket science. I've been conscious of my body weight figure almost all my life. No, I've never had an eating disorder or any big health issues. I've just always felt good when I felt I looked good. So in many ways, my vanity has always driven me to invest in my body in positive ways. For the past 20 years, I've read countless articles, research studies, and books on the topic of nutrition, weight loss, etc. Essentially, it all comes down to two things: eat healthy and get your body moving. Unless you have a legitimate health problem, this is the formula to maintain a healthy body weight and prevent unnecessary weight gain. Eating healthy. Use common sense. I've researched all the diets: paleo, vegan, gluten-free, etc. They're all good. Don't feel pressure to pick a specific diet. A simple Google search for a chicken paleo recipe, for example, is all you have to do to plan your dinner for the night. The next night, maybe you can look up a vegan recipe. Nowadays, we have too many resources available online to use the excuse, "I don't know what to eat." Personally, I eat mostly vegetarian, but my husband loves meat, so I often look up paleo and vegan recipes online for meal ideas. Get moving. I cannot believe how many different kinds of workouts exist in the world today. You have so many options that it's virtually impossible to get bored. But the bottom line here, again, is to just get moving. Elevate your heart rate, sweat, build muscle, repeat, etc. I can't say I'm a workout fanatic. In fact, I haven't seen the inside of a gym in a few years. But I always find ways to get my body moving at least a few times a week. The real trick I've learned is to keep it simple and do not make it a big deal. Small mini workouts, 15-30 minutes, a few times a week can work. Just get moving. I can share hundreds of tips and tricks I've learned through the years, but let's start with 5 things you can start today to prevent weight gain and perhaps lose a few pounds too. This may not be easy for some people if you're used to a regular intake of sugar, but it's absolutely necessary for weight maintenance. This doesn't mean you should be adding all kinds of artificial sweeteners either. A quick search online will reveal these chemicals are not only terrible for your health, but they actually cause weight gain. Stevia is an all-natural no-calorie sweetener that you might consider, or you might consider more natural sources of sweeteners like honey, coconut nectar, or maple syrup. Incorporate fiber into high-carb meals and add protein to every meal. If you're interested in the science behind this, please feel free to do your own research, but low-carb diets typically always assist in weight loss. Fiber essentially erases the effect of carbs in your body. So if I'm in the mood for a pizza, I might take a fiber supplement beforehand, or when I make fruit smoothies in the morning, I'll add a tablespoon of chia seeds for additional fiber content. I typically also add protein to every meal. The combination of fiber and protein keeps me full for a long time, so I tend to eat less throughout the Limit carbohydrate intake in the evenings. After a long day of work, we're probably not going to be running a marathon at the end of the night, and since unused carbs can turn into fat if not used, limiting carbs for dinner is a wise choice. Physically inconvenience yourself. Think of easy and quick ways to get a little more movement into your day. This means parking at the very end of the parking lot, also great for preventing door dings, taking the stairs instead of the elevator, or perhaps even working in a chair with no back, like a stool, forcing you to sit up, engaging your abdominal muscles all day. All of these small inconveniences can add up when done daily. And while these may seem like inconveniences at first, at some point, they will become opportunities for weight management. Shoot for short mini workouts. As mentioned previously, I'm not a fan of the gym. So the trick here is to not make workouts a big deal. If you only do some jumping jacks for 5 minutes one day, don't sweat it. You've done something. These small mini workouts are better than doing nothing at all, and the biggest battle I've struggled with in the past is to make workouts such a big deal in my mind that I never got started. My favorite thing to do now is put on a workout routine I find online. Fitness Blender on YouTube is a great option, for 20-30 minutes or so, while I watch a movie or TV show the entire time. Workout are no longer something I Thank you for watching this interesting video, hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned, and subscribe this channel today.